Hey YouTube, it's Zany Bricks, and I'm here with a BrickLink haul from BigBBricks and Brick Barn for BrickLink. So I apologize for the blown out background. Skylights. So first, I got Brick Barn. I made a very small order from Brick Barn. And I think I just cut off the top of the Piggy collectible minifig that I ordered from them because I like to rip them open. So the Piggy that I found because I finally created a want list on BrickLink and I started watching it for new sites to pop up or new stores to pop up. They had one of these dirt cheap and relatively dirt cheap. I went ahead and picked it up. I needed an extra one for a mock idea that Big B actually gave me for an upcoming mock, or a scene within my upcoming mock, so that's there. While I was there, I think they're a very small store based on what I ordered, since I ordered very small quantity of parts. So I ordered some inverted 75 slopes and a non-inverted 75 2x2 slope in dark blue gray, and yeah, and then some green and brown plates. So that is everything inside there. Okay, so now to the big one. Big B is having a Memorial Day sale right now, so normally I wouldn't sit here and hawk a specific seller on BrickLink, but Big B does 2 sales a year. This time around, he is doing a 10% discount across most of his inventory. There's some items that are loss leaders for him that aren't included in that 10% off, but that's for everyone. The cool part is, in addition to that, everyone who is a veteran or an active duty service member gets free shipping this weekend, and they get an additional 10% off. And if, depending on how much non-veteran and non-active duty service members buy, that discount increases. So I believe if you buy out 10% of his inventory, he adds an additional 10% discount to active duty service members and veterans. So what I'm going to do is link to his video explaining that in one of the card thingies up here, and also link to his store on BrickLink down in the comments. So check him out. And this is actually my order from last week, or the remaining part of my order from last week. There were actually 2. So I will get this open somehow. Yeah. Okay. So I got there's bars and some cool, unique horizontal support elements in this bag there, and some black brick, and some black plate, and some white brick, and some black brick. So there's a bag. And then I got slopes. White slopes, 2x2, black slopes, and 2x3, reddish brown inverted slopes in 2x2, and some 2x2 light blue gray jumpers. Oh, and some 1x2 dark red slopes. So that was my slope bag. And the next collection of bags, I got some reddish brown studs, some 1x2 white curvy slopey thingies, some 2x2 black slopes. There are an assortment of black inverted slopes, some minigun assemblies, some of these inverted half domes in white, some reddish brown inverted slopes, and some white plates. I think that's everything in those ones. And finally, some 1x2x2 light blue gray brick. Next bag, I got some 2x4 white slopes, some 1x6 dark blue gray plates, some 2x2 dark bluish gray corner pieces, and some 2x2 black inverted slopes. Yeah. Oh, and some 2x4 black slopes. So I apologize, I think I bought a lot of his slopes, but I think he had a lot of them anyway. This is a cool piece. I am not going to use it for a train though. I'm going to use this actually for a long bus in my city. And it's not a murder bus, it's a different kind of bus, and you'll just have to wait and see. Next bag, I got some 2x4 slopes in white, some 2x3 slopes in white, some 2x2 dark blue gray inverted slopes, some of the triggers for the minigun stud shooters, some printed tile there, and some tops, you can see them, and some of my favorite little fence piece holders, so I like to use those, and some of the lightsaber beams to create little fences and railings, mainly railings I guess. And I think, oh, some safe doors for the 2x2x2 containers. I switched in that one. We'll go this way. Some 1x2 reddish brown inverted slopes. Some of the 1x2 black curved slope toppy thingies that I don't know the name of it. I will refuse to ever learn the true name of. Some of these awesome. So these lion heads, and I believe there's one left in the store right now if you are tempted to get one. I bought the rest of them. I left one though. These are going to be awesome. I'm going to use the light bluish gray ones like this within the mausoleums, or on the fascia of the mausoleums in my cemetery, or minion mock that I am building right now. There's some more black slopes in there, and there's some white brick, and there's some black brick, and there's probably some other brick too. So in the next bag, those are homemaker shelves from Lego. They are 2x4x4, or 2x4x4 I think. I don't know, something like that. They're cool though. They will fit right in with system, I think, just fine. I guess homemaker is part of system, but I want that. Red trash cans. I'm getting a lot of red trash cans, not to use as trash cans, but to use as something else, which you will see eventually. Some trigger assemblies for the handheld stud shooters. Some white slope ridge pieces for the top of roofs. And I think there's a single reddish brown 2x2 corner tile in there. So, next baggie. Little baggie. Minotaur head, and I believe I ordered the whole Minotaur minifigure, and that's in here. I got a husky, because I did not have a husky, and if you watched my other hauls lately, you probably have noticed I've been ordering a lot of land animals for a good reason, and you'll see eventually. Some of the hair pieces, a girl in her bricks uses these for a sig fig, and I actually already built her sig fig, but I needed to replace it on a different minifig. And some replacement minifig heads that I used at the last dev for my little building supply. A Big B splat! It's right there. I have a whole drawer full of these. These are an element in my stack-ons in one of the big drawers. I have an entire drawer full. And I'll find a use other than being the outer rim of the Soylent Corporation's logo in my Lego City New Hell. I'll find another use for them too, I think. I have enough. I don't have enough. I don't know if I have enough. I've been tempted to tell him not to send them to me anymore, but at the same time, as soon as I do that, I'll probably come up with a great use of them that I'll need tons and I'll regret that, so I don't know. Some 1x2 white brick. Some 1x2x5 white brick. Some 1x2x2 dark bluish gray brick. Some dark red 2x2 slopes. That's what's in that bag. Some 1x4 white brick. 2x2 black corner pieces. And some 2x2 white corner slopes, as well as some red mason bricks, BrickBricks, and some of my favorite little fence holding, pole holding, whatever elements. I think they're actually skeleton legs in black. Oh, and some special door holders in black. I don't know what those are called either, nor do I care. I've got some trans neon green 2x2x5 brick. This is the only store I've seen these in. I may just not get out enough. A single used, which is in great condition, and I'm happy for that. I think it's used at least. Medium size window. I don't know the actual dimensions on that window. I don't want to figure it out right now, but finding those in trans light blue can get difficult. Some trans clear bar thingies that I'm using for something right now, and some green studs. One by 3 by 1 inverted reddish brown slopes. And I think the last, yep. Yeah, nice, including the door frames. Trans green doors, 4 of them. One of these is going into Big B's medicinal exotic tea dispensary mock within my Lego City. There is, I'll put a link up to it in the card or something. So thanks for watching. Go check out BigBBricks on BrickLink, having his Memorial Day sale right now. Give him a lot of love and give him a lot of business. So thanks for watching. I'll be back at some point. Bye. And finally, I purposely ended the video and came back for this because I wanted all the people who were just full of shit to leave. So, it's Memorial Day in the US. It's a day that we honor people who have fallen in service of our country. So, take a moment to reflect. I'm not going to say Happy Memorial Day. That's horrible. When I hear somebody say that, it makes me want to punch them in the face sometimes. A lot of us here on YouTube and Tublug, we've had family members that have given their lives, and some of us have fought beside people who have given their lives for both to directly protect others and to collectively protect our freedoms. And I know a lot of people complain about the state of the world, the state of the US, and I complain about petty politics all the time. It doesn't mean that I don't recognize how screwed up the world could be if not for these people willing to lay down their lives for ours. So you can't really thank anyone because they're all gone. Thank the family. Thank the families of the people who have left them. the biggest toll that is often forgotten on Memorial Day and on these celebrations. I hate even saying it's a celebration, but these events where we recognize the dead is not recognizing the people that they left behind and that they made is almost as big of a sacrifice as a person who gave their own lives. So find a family of a veteran who gave their lives and who are no longer with us and thank them. That's all. Bye.